Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Yellow Jackets offense will take the field first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart.
Oh, he's got some space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Gives it to the back on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the air, it's Bauman. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And his slips just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cardinal offense will get its first chance now. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Stanford fresh off that big run, going back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the first down. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And after the 3 spot, guys, we're all tied up.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Looking downfield, it's Bauman. Throws for the tight end. The connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Cuevas. Trying to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. These two teams feeling each other out a bit, down 10-3 as they open this drive. He'll do it himself. Spins away from the defense. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage.
Turning it on! down. And the Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Direct snap. Oh, better look out. Got the first down and still on his feet. All kinds of room to the right. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. It looked as if they had a chance to tie it, but that goes by the boards as the penalty takes away the touchdown. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a man, it's Bauman. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Vaughn. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. Caught in the backfield, it's Vaughn. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He wants to throw. He's going for the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Looking for the time with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to James Madison. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pressure coming. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Defense needed that stop. badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the third possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical third down, forcing an incompletion.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running to the left. Runs through the tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Bauman. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. The short hands, it's Callow. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Stanford now has it in the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Eighth play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Quick hitting end around on first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Takes the easy completion. They will score! Touchdown, Stanford! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Oh, he got loose. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic.
He lofts one down the sideline. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Hunt is in the air. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Motion from the wide receiver.
And I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot, you work in the middle of the field, and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Bauman. He's got his man, makes the grab. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll pull it on the read. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Finds a man on the right. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. He wants to throw it again. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit.
Number 19, on to punt it away.
Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Callow. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Petty. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Stanford quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Number 1.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
24, Georgia Tech, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll give it to Johnson. Breaks into the open. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the 5th oldest venue in college football, Bobby Dodd Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Hand off from the shotgun. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. The give on the inside. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. From the gun, the running back has it. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Stanford. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. UCLA was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bruins performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Caught in the backfield. It's Vaughn. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
To the air. It's Bauman. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Gets it out fast. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Georgia Tech, 17.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Makes one man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
He's taken down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Cardinal! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to throw, it's Bauman. Good timing on the quick out. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to pick up yardage. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Cuevas. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached a break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. Snags it inside the 20. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Stanford! Great job by the back on the option. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Vaughn. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Fires to the big fella. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Bauman. Looking to the big tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the offense back onto the field. off the play fake on first down to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Bauman. This time it's complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Yellow Jackets come to the line needing just inches for the first down. The secondary walks up on the line showing press coverage. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking.
What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the fourth down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. Here's the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Stanford to the line on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. They'll move the wide receiver. Third down play from the gun. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Stanford lines up to punt it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Snags a quick pass on the left.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to
Turning it on! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Bauman. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vaughn. On the move at the 30. It's a seam run. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning. returning to the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
Man, it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Paulo, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Stanford at the line needing to convert on 3rd and short. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And that's a first down for the offense.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he uses the old bank shot to knock it off the left upright and get it through somehow. And that lead grows even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Bauman. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Johnson. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number.
Makes a grab, past the marker. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. Turning on the Jets. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. And